CCA. We started as a very small little group and we've evolved to become an essential component of the entire cotton and crop consulting agricultural industries.
Most of the early consultants were all still working for chemical companies. Chris Lehman worked out that there was a niche for people to sell their expertise on a fee-for-service basis. He obviously had some reservations. There were a lot of growers that were getting that information free from chemical companies. So it was a big step. What really happened was it identified that you could communicate with the researchers at one level, all the different chemical companies, and you could go to a grower and you could say, well, here it is, I'm independent, I'm willing to use all the information I can get from all these different areas. It was probably completely unique in agricultural industries at that point. Some industry people could see that we needed to be Australia-wide, and we met with the Queensland group.
The CCA group, which was the Cotton Consultants Association in those days, approached us to see if we wanted to join them. Initially we probably said no. And then Steve Warden explained, the benefits of joining an association of that size. We could see the benefits of having a united voice in approach to government and in the industry.
I came into the position at a time when the organisation was changing. It had come from a really tough time. It had been a really dry period, a lot of drought, and consultants couldn't just rely working in cotton anymore. So it had been all Cotton Consultants Australia, changed to Crop Consultants Australia. So there was a few challenges there.
Today it's much, much broader and it provides a really holistic opportunity for anyone who's involved in agronomy to be able to continue as a profession in the career and be able to upskill and further themselves as individuals but also as a business owner.
I think the CCA is important because it's an independent group that allows an independent voice and allows the networking of independent minds. So as a group of individuals, it's always been quite an altruistic group as far as people quite willing to help each other.
Sifting through the information and giving each other ideas to help each other out when we need to get an answer that we may not have.
I just have a lot of time for the CCA because the CCA actually gave me a lot, especially when I was younger.
Quality of information that comes through things like the CCA seminar are fantastic. So I think the CCAs continue to improve and I think it's a great service to our group. I think it's really good to join a group like this where you can have that peer support. You can gain great knowledge, you can accelerate that learning fairly quickly with the information that's available. You can also have a great time getting together socially with people that are doing something similar to yourself.
Being a member of the CCA, one of the biggest things, which isn't this professional side so much, is some wonderful friendships that I've with people older than me, younger than me, from different backgrounds, and got to know them really well over the last 20 years. A lot of them have a lot of experience, and you can talk to them firsthand and get it straight from the horse's mouth, so to speak.
I really just see CCA getting better and better at what it does, and what it really does well is keep its members connected, both with each other and with the broader industry. It's really nurturing its younger members, which I think is really important for the future of both the association and the industry in general.
I think CCA will just evolve with the newer developments. It always has.